super excited to show you the all-new limited edition Blue Cozmo. That is right, Cozmo is back in a brand new paint job. Now, we've seen Cozmo come in a few different variations before, such as the classic white and red, one of my favorites, as well as the collector's edition known as the Gunmetal Cozmo. Now, this one here is the blue version, aka limited edition, meaning if you wanted to snag yours right now, be sure to check out the link down below in the description before they run out. Now, we originally seen this in the Vector promo, so seeing it come to life is quite exciting. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what it's all about. So this here is our box, and it actually looks very similar to the previous versions we've seen. You do see the robot kind of peering through the casing. It's got like a blue metallic body to it. On the back talks a little bit more in terms of detail about the robot, in terms of what it does and what it can do. So let's go ahead and open this up. So we've got two seals here. So you got one right here, and then I got another seal right here. And then that just kind of, oops, slides right out, and whoa, check that out. There is our robot. You know, kind of sitting on the top there. Looks really cute. You know, it looks like we have a few more tabs here. So it comes with like a little nice looking like stand or like case kind of deal. So you can always kind of leave them on there, and there you go, check that out. All right, so it says start here. So we got ourselves a booklet. Ooh, we got a sticker with the new limited edition Blue Cozmo. That's really nice. Definitely gonna add that to my collection. We have ourselves a quick start guide, kind of guiding you step by step how to go ahead and set this up. So you know, you want to download the app, put them on charge, connect it via Wi-Fi, and then we have ourselves a quick little like product information guide. Now these here are blocks or Cozmo's cubes. As you can tell, you know, very traditional style in terms of the older ones, so I don't really see anything unique about the blocks itself. So this here is our power station. Looks like you do need to buy a power adapter for it. Otherwise, you can always like plug it into a computer. So the robot just kind of sits on here and charges itself. And then these here are the cubes. So we just go ahead and pull these tabs, and you'll start seeing that it's blinking, meaning they're ready to go. You really don't have to change the batteries on them, but if you did, there's a little screw right here on the bottom that you just go ahead and open up, and you can go ahead and swap out the batteries like that as well. So this is kind of everything that it comes with. All right, so it just kind of comes out just like that, and then that comes out like that. There we go, cool. So this here is our new Cozmo. Now, overall, I'm gonna say it's actually a very interesting finish. It's kind of like a really bright metallic blue to it. The white body itself is identical to the classic Cozmo. From like a glance, they almost look very identical. It's literally like that beige body that differs between the two, as well as the treads itself. So with that being said, yeah, check that out. Now it also comes with a panel that comes off, so you just go ahead and pull that tab right off like that. So we haven't seen Anki kind of act on this yet, but I'm imagining they will be doing something soon. Now, overall, it's definitely a very similar design in terms of like the body itself. You can look at that, it looks really cool. So let's go ahead and charge up this bad boy and see what he's all about. Okay, so our Cozmo is fully charged and ready to go. Now, just a quick little tip, especially if you're new to the whole Cozmo world, having the Wi-Fi password is quite difficult to understand, but there's a trick. So if you actually lift up the lever and bring it back down, you'll notice that it does display the Wi-Fi password on the display screen itself. So that allows you to go ahead and connect to it, and it's very important to go ahead and include the dashes as well. So let's go ahead and click connect. All right, so our Cozmo is finally awake. So as you know, Cozmo looks a little sad just because we actually have to tune him up before we can go ahead and start playing with him. So it shows on the screen what's wrong with it. So it needs a head adjustment. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so Cozmo's happy with that. So his head adjustment is good. Next, we'll go ahead and adjust his lift calibration. All right. So it looks like the last thing we need to do is adjust his treads. And our Cozmo is happy. Okay, so Cozmo is fully tuned up. So we hit continue. So you see that his personality has lifted up a little bit more. So the next thing we're gonna do is feed Cozmo. So the way this works is you grab a cube just like this and then you shake it. All right, so you can go ahead and feed it now. So place it in front of him just like this. There you go. And Cozmo's happy. Alright, so now that Cozmo's happy, we can go ahead and explore the app. Now, in the app, we can click on Discover. Now, Discover mode allows you to go ahead and learn more about Cozmo. So for one, there's Meet Cozmo, which allows you to go ahead and introduce yourself to Cozmo. So if it sees you, it'll say your name. Now, there's Code Lab. Code Lab allows you to go ahead and create your own custom animations or games that you can share with the world. Now, these here are a few different games that people shared. So you can actually see that there's a lot of different things. For instance, if we click on Jackpot Bot. So we can go ahead and demonstrate this and kind of showcase to you what happens here. So it says line up Cosmos cubes in front of him. So we're going to do that first, just like this. And then it says once you hit the start flag, tap the spinning purple cube to pull the slot machine lever. So this one's spinning right here, actually. You can see that right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and press this here. So it's going to stop. Cool, so you got 2 greens. So kind of gives you an idea how that works. So this here is a jackpot bot game that somebody designed. So, you know, that's actually really nice that you can do that. And then there's like sandbox mode. Now, sandbox mode allows you to create your own projects. Now, if you go back into Discover mode, there's the Explorer mode, which allows you to go ahead and see Cosmo in terms of what he sees, and allow you to control the robot to its full extent using your remote. So if we continue, it'll actually see me. So I'll go back enough and then tilt this head just forward. There you go. So let's say greet. So it just greeted me. And then it'll even see its cubes as well. So if I look down at its cube, you'll see that it shows the cubes and it'll give a prompt. For instance, if I hit lift cube, it'll go ahead and line itself up to lift up the cube. That's awesome. So then you can go ahead and like play around with it. You can stack the cube, you can drop the cube. So if I hit stack cube, it's going to stack it on top of there. How awesome is that? So kind of gives you an idea what that is. So, you know, there's a lot of different things you could do with it in terms of like playing games, fighting, you name it. Now, if we go back into Discover mode again, you know, there's Cosmo Says, which allows you to say different things in terms of what you want Cosmo to say. And then you have Play mode. Now, Play mode allows you to go ahead and teach Cosmo tricks as well as different things. There's different games that you can play. Like here's a light show. For instance, if you click on unlockable tricks and games, so we have different games that we can play. So let's play a game called Keep Away. So it says slowly push the cube towards Cosmo, but not too close. If he hits it, you lose a point. So I'm going to go ahead and slowly pull it towards him. So I got a point there. All right, let's try this again. Oh, you got me that time. All right, ready, Cosmo? Let's do this. Ah, you got me again. All right, come on, Cosmo. He fakes you. Yeah, I got a point there, though. Ah, man. So you won there. So it kind of gives you an idea how that works out. So it's actually a fun game, you know, you can play with Cosmo. So if we go back to play mode, there's like cube whack, whack the cube, what's your highest score. So the next thing we'll do is just check out the light show, just because I always find it fun. So let's go and try this out. Oh yeah, go Cosmo, go Cosmo, go Cosmo. It's your birthday, it's your birthday. Hey, hey, hey. But back in Tricks himself. So you have 3 different games there among other games that you can play. And then you have a few different tricks as well. So you can make them like stack the cubes. You can make them knock over a stack. You can do like laser chase, fist bump. So like for instance, fist bump here. Okay, so there you go. So he fist bumped. So that's fist bump. So kind of gives you an idea of what Cozmo's all about. Now again, being the limited edition Cozmo, it's literally nothing different. I was expecting maybe a voice change, but obviously, you know, it's just a really cute looking character. I love the metallic blue, and definitely a very friendly robot nonetheless. Definitely one of my favorites. Now, other than that, I think it's a great product. And if you guys had any questions about the limited edition Cozmo, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.